Hi everyone. This is the first time we are doing something like this. So basically what has happened over a couple of years, हमारी strength काफ़ी बढ़ गई है, okay? And like we generally senior members are not able to connect with lot of the people. And ये हो रहा है कि whatever thoughts that are going and whatever discussions are going, they are not being percolated to each and every individual. So we thought that let's try something where जो भी हमारे थॉट्स हैं, जो भी हम प्लान कर रहे हैं या जो भी हम सोच रहे हैं, दैट गोज़ टू ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल, एंड इन केस वट एवर सजेशन यू हैव यू कैन ऑल्सो गिव. सो इट इज़ वन ऑफ द वे टू कनेक्ट विथ एवरी इंडिविजुअल विच वी बिलीव, आई मीन वी यूज टू डू इट क्वाइट ऑफन ड्यूरिंग अर्ली टाइम्स. इनिशियल पहले जो 2 से 3 साल थे, आई थिंक हम लोग काफ़ी कनेक्टेड है विच ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल. वी न्यू लाइक हु इज़ फ्रॉम विच सिटी, एवरीथिंग. अभी कहाँ कौन रह रहा है, पीजी से लेकर कोई दिल्ली से आ रहा, गुड़गांव से आ रहा, देयर होम टाउन. सो वी वर आई मीन सो मच कनेक्टेड विद एवरीवन. वो पर्सनल प्रोफेशनल रिलेशन बहुत अच्छा मेंटेन था. बट करेंटली देयर इज सम सॉर्ट ऑफ डिस्कनेक्ट, मे बी बिकॉज एवरीवन इज सो मच एंगेज, देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल, एंड सिंस वी आर अ ग्रोइंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, like everyone has a lot of extra added task and also a lot of things coming up. So I thought, okay, let's start something. So now this is 2025. So again, a great opportunity to start something new. So this is one of the thing. And now you all know, like earlier we were following a group structure where there were 6 groups, and whole organization was divided on those 6 groups, and the 6 groups were being managed. Now recently we shifted to vertical, 3 verticals, where we have clubbed them and divided everyone into 3 verticals, okay? And the major reason has been that we wanted at least everything go more on a directed manner, because every group was being managed similarly, and there were 3 different kinds of projects. A lot of things are going on. Now every group will have a similar structure, similar kinds of project, similar way of managing things, so different groups can focus on their part, okay? So now we have Naman here. So Naman, basically, as you know, so he will be heading, I mean he is heading fixed scope project vertical. So I think there are few things I want to understand, and also so that you will understand deeper into it, like what is going to be in it, okay? So first of all, so Naman, I mean, how are you? How things are going on?
Yeah, so first of all, Happy New Year to everyone, and from the listener side also.
Same to you.
And sir, to you also. So as you mentioned, like we are going to, now we will work on the vertical side. So currently I need to take a complete ownership for the fixed scope vertical. So fixed scope vertical is like completely the finalized scope, as we are aware about. So sooner, previously, what we were doing, we were following the complete best practices, how we will get the project from the beginning of the project and the delivery. The major challenge and major part was to we have to focus on the on-time delivery. How if we have to deliver one project in 2 months, 3 months, whatever time is we have agreed upon. So the major part was which we have to focus on the on-time delivery. So in this vertical, we have to focus, we have to complete team, operation team, and the developer side also. We have to focus on each and everything, including let's say the technical usability also. Let's suppose if we have developed some modules in our previous projects, so how we will use that module, in the existing project, and we can reduce some extra times. So according to that, we have decided, and we are working on some kind of performer where we will use how things will work. So yeah, most of the things we have planned right now, and we will be doing accordingly.
Cool. So for those who don't understand, maybe you don't have complete clarity about fixed scope projects. So basically, where the scope is fixed, so there are a lot of projects coming up, like whatever clients want to build their product. So the project where the scope is already finalized from the beginning itself, we have complete clarity that this is almost 95% to 99%, this is what we have to do. So once the scope is finalized, that goes into a different model. So from the beginning itself, we know exactly what we have to build. Accordingly, the timeline is being given. So here things have to be completed within that time frame. Okay, so the planning has to be done in that way. So planning in this is very important. And now in his group, he is planning accordingly, like what all things from the beginning he will be doing and how the things will be managed. Okay, here obviously, I mean, what here the management, again the complete project will be managed by us only, as you know. And so everything is, most of the thing, I mean, it is our under control. So we plan everything, how the features will be developed and those things. Okay, so going to more, if there are suppose whatever whosoever developer are in your project, okay, who are in your vertical, you also have the responsibility to ensure that everyone is getting trained, because Antino's core culture has always been that we have been focusing on the learning from the beginning itself. Okay, so how you will be promoting the growth, how you will like plan the learning curve of the people, so that it is, I mean, the curve is good, the growth is good. Okay, one is that they learn from the project. Okay, everyone is learning from the projects. Is there anything else that we are doing it, or even in projects the people will be learning? What is the plan, how things will be there?
So from the training side, what we are planning is especially for the newcomers, you can say the freshers, the interns, who are you can say the next generation of the IT sector. So basically the main challenge is after learning, or maybe if we have provided a certain like tutorials, and if we have assigned one senior person with them to learn on. So major challenge which IT industry is facing, where they can learn the live examples with examples and the live training. So previously also we were doing let's suppose if any person, any new developer, any intern, they have learned something from the senior members with the tutorials. After that we are planning one like dummy project. The first thing in the dummy project, where we will give them the one use case, the current use case and the current market use case. Based on that, we will give the certain timeline where they can use their current skill set, whatever they have learned in last few days as a learning. So first project they will be doing from there, and once they will complete, we will have a demo. We will try to suggest something. We will try to more give them more education on the product side as well. After that instantly we have a projects where they can learn some live examples, how to integrate let's say one example from the backend side, integration of the payment gateway or many big modules, video streaming, a lot of things we are parallelly doing in the dummy projects also. So we will give them opportunity to invest some time on that also, where they can learn the advanced modules also. Based on that only they can only learn, because if we will if we will not give them the live thing, their timeline or any kind of deadline matters, so they will learn, but not a very efficient manner. So that's why previously also we were doing, but right now in the current vertical and current process also, we will try to accommodate and we will try to focus on this thing, where whatever case study and we will provide them to work on. So they have to focus on the development part as soon as possible. So this will be our plan and focus for that.
Yeah, I mean, a quite good thing. I mean, once we implement, I think a lot of changes we can start seeing. One thing to add, I mean, just a question that it has been raised a lot of times. A lot of developers are saying that they are not getting the proper mentorship. and also they are not getting the required help. I think something, if they could get help from senior, the same thing could have been done in 2 hours, but they are researching it for 2-3 days continuously. So lot of people are somewhere they are lost, okay, but since we are in this structure, we know that what can be, is there any plan to actually sort this out?
Yes, so the plan is very straightforward, and this thing I will call as a not a new plan. Previously also, whenever we were assigning, see, in IT industry, every junior will learn when any senior member, senior team member, yeah, any senior tech person will help them. So this is the process, and this is the social responsibility of the IT, each and IT member as a developer. Ki if we have trained, we have worked on the live project, and we like got some good skills. So it is a social responsibility of the senior member also. Ki whenever any junior member is joining in our team or maybe the organization, they should help, and they should also think ki when they joined in any company, maybe the current company, the previous company, when they were they are fresher. So on that time, without a senior member, so the team will struggle. That person will struggle.
Very true.
So this is the responsibility, in my opinion. This is the social IT responsibility. You can say. Ki if any junior person is joining, so we have to give them the complete understanding of the IT sector, how things works, and in the specific technology also, that senior person needs to give them the complete guidance, helping, and help is all about ki, let's suppose in IT we are aware about ki maybe if junior person will stuck on any small point, maybe they will fight for some time, 2-3 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, 2 day, but we have to also understand the time ki in which time we have to jump into the picture and give them the complete guidance ki okay, now you have invested a couple of hours, whatever you have done, that is good, but this is the right way to achieve this point. So this is the way. That's why I initially I also mentioned that this is not a new thing. This is the responsibility of the senior members, and then only the newcomer, new person will understand as soon as possible. If we want, if in the organization also, if we want that person to be learn a lot of things, so the organization side, what we can do, we can give them opportunity to work on the live projects. Second opportunity, we can give that person to assign a senior member with them. This is the second opportunity that organization can give, and the third things will come up from that assigned senior member. The senior member should also understand. Maybe I can understand in the current scenario ki they are not getting enough time, or maybe they are working on the different projects. All the projects, maybe they facing the hustles. That is fine, I can understand. Apart from that also, at least if one junior is assigned with them, so they have to take a responsibility of that junior also.
Cool. I think quite. If we start implementing, I think we can start seeing the changes. So, is there anything new that you have planned in the fixed scope project? Because if you see, again, the vertical is defined. Okay, we know how things has to be delivered, what has to be delivered, what are the priorities. So, is there anything we have defined? Maybe initially, how we are going about anything different that you are doing that you believe that can bring a change?
Yes, so the planning is based on my previous experience for in this vertical. See, in the fixed scope, we are aware about we have to develop from scratch. You can say from the design side to development and deployment. So the major thing which we have to follow, or maybe we will be focusing on, we have to keep on tracking from the design side from the beginning whenever we are going to start the design. In the fixed scope model, the one thumb rule which we have to follow the scope, because of the finalized scope, which we have to stick on that scope, whatever we have agreed, and whatever we have received from the sales side and maybe the senior management side. So each and every team member should also understand or take responsibility. The defined scope is a Bible for us. If we will move the development or maybe the planning beyond the scope of work, definitely we will get into trouble. Lot of unnecessary thing, or maybe non-agreed work also we have to do. So we will focus on this thing from the beginning, from the design, development.
But in this, I mean, one problem that has always been raised is that the earlier whatever projects that we have been doing, they were maybe smaller projects, not big. But now since we are growing, we are doing enterprise level projects and big projects are coming up, and the scope is also huge. Okay, so there it is very important that everyone is given proper KT, what has to be built, proper scope is being told about, informed to all the people. Earlier it was very easy ki okay, these two page screens are to be done. The developer himself, he could see the Figma file and understand what has to be done. Now since the project is so huge, the product that is built with lot of CT and lot of things, feature wise, so I think that has to be, first of all, it's very important that each and every individual in the project are completely aware about the scope.
Yes.
And until and unless that clarity is there, because until and unless you are fully clear about the product, even a small feature that you are building, you cannot predict what impact it will have. And I think
so here I
yes.
wanted to mention one thing related to product understanding. So there was one thing missing previously, not a complete missing. We were doing the complete modular demo with the development team, so that if 2 to 3 members are working in the one module, so that once we will give them the complete demo end to end, so they will get to know each and every corner cases and all. So majority of the product we are doing. In some of the project, if this is missing, so we have to follow and we have to focus on this thing. If we are going to develop one module, let's say, so the end-to-end solutions, user experience, products, based on that they can understand maybe once they will understand, and they also need to the development team also they have to invest some time to understand the flow, and some also they have to invest some time to write down their extra edge cases also, and after that they can start working on that.
Just to there, it has also been raised that there are a lot of bugs. If you see many a time when we are giving the demo, or at the end of the once the project we are trying to hand over, we find that there are a lot of bin bugs. Okay, for that I think the QA is engaged, maybe they are doing it or not doing it. So whether the testing is being done at a level of developer, and then maybe the business analyst, and then the project manager and the tech lead, so is everyone involved in that project testing the product or not? If they are doing it, I don't think at the end you will face so many bugs and so many things.
Yes, so here my point is the testing is being done by the team and the development team also, but we have to focus on the development team testing, the complete unit testing of any module. The lot of cases currently we are facing and we are getting whenever we are going to give the demo or maybe the internal demo also, the development team is focusing on the features and functionality. They are not even thinking about the product wise, how the common use case will work and all. So maybe we have to focus on the development team side also. Whenever at least they are developing and they are finalizing the product from their end after development, they should take at least some time to understand whether each and every functionality and some corner cases is working, and they have also need to coordinate with the maybe the other platform team member, let's say we have one admin panel and one mobile or maybe the web application. So they also need to connect with the other platform person and to check that functionality end to end. So that the admin panel person and the second platform person also, they will get some corner cases. So this refined system will work here.
Okay, cool. Okay, just I think maybe we are like almost on the completion. So I just wanted to add, like AI has been a buzzword earlier, okay, and now AI has become reality. Almost everyone has to adopt, and those who will not adopt it, it is saying that companies will vanish. It's not the individual. The companies who are not very proactive in adopting AI, they will be left behind, and those who will not adopt, I think they will not be there in next 3-4 years. So, are you integrating AI in any of the processes, or how you are plan? Do you have any plan currently?
From the AI side, we started using the AI for the developing the modules and other stuffs also. Integration part, whenever in any project it is required, so we have a team to integrate that modules as well. And as you mentioned, the future is AI also. So we are like, no one is going to develop the AI thing after, like, let's say the current part, the development from the development side, as everyone is saying the same thing, we have to adopt AI, means we have to learn how to use AI to solve our challenges in the maybe the development side or maybe the personal stuff also. So maybe each and every individuals, they should learn how to use AI in a very efficient manner, where they can solve their problems as soon as possible, so that they can save the time. That is a very important at that stage.
Cool. Okay, I think we are done, because this was just the first, some sort of discussion that we had. Maybe it's a pilot. We'll see, depending upon response, and are we actually able to connect with everyone in the organization or not. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Okay.
It
Thank
was
you.
nice. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Okay.
Thank you everyone. Bye.
Thank you.